Welcome to both of you. Have a seat. There we go. I'll come a bit closer. So first of all, welcome on our stage. And I have to ask everybody who comes out here, how does it feel? You a bit nervous? Or are you excited?
We are totally okay, so don't worry.
It's a mixed bag. I get
For
it.
me, same.
Same.
Don't worry.
So first off, great to have you with us. Once again, we're going to talk a bit about your digital transformation journey with the help of Siemens. And maybe you can give us a quick introduction round, a bit more about what you do. Petra, why don't you start it off?
Okay, so thanks, Chris. It's nice to be here on stage. My name is Petra Čiž-Fuchsíková, and I have been working for Siemens close to 6 years. And my role is the Senior Executive Project Supervisor, and I'm responsible for countries Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, and Austria.
Okay, and Milan?
My name is Milan Knobloch, and I'm pleasured to be on this stage. And my role is the head of production technology for Innomotics Mohelnice.
So maybe you want to tell us a bit about what you're going to share with us today when it comes to the digital transformation talk regarding Innomotics. What exactly did you do?
Yes, I would like to share our biggest project, the digitalization project from Czech Republic with customer Innomotics. And here I can continue from previous topic of digital transformation assessment because Salma and Anton, they spoke about this consulting. And we started our project with this consulting workshop too. Mm-hmm. So it means that we prepared the roadmap, which covers 4 years. And it was including all 4 years with all steps, with manual how to use cloud. And
may I ask, in what year are we now? Is this like, did you start this 4 years ago? And
yes.
Okay,
yes.
right.
And how to use cloud and related applications, Siemens applications. And this manual helps us not to see only data, but to see valuable information, and we can say try to predict future. So let's go speak about Innomotics. The Czech Republic is the biggest, largest country with 4 Innomotics plants. Mm-hmm. And they have around 4,000 employees. Mm-hmm. But my favorite plant is Mohelnice. Mohelnice is city in Czech Republic.
Why is it your favorite?
Because we had this digitalization project together. And Mohelnice, they have around 1,700 employees. And this is their digital enterprise with more than 100-year tradition, so quite long time. And I have to say that in business year 2023, they produce more than 600,000 electric motors, so amazing.
Quite a number.
Yes.
Anything to add from your side?
Thank you, Petra. Really very big location. Yes, and the main goal is not only have product development, but also over development of processes, digitalization and automatization. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we produce around 55,000 active variants electric motor for annually for customers from all over the whole board. But we focus on the wishes of our customers. And we try to do our best. Yeah? Delivery time, quality, and productivity efficiency are very important to us. Yeah? We see workplaces efficiency and productivity as the main benefit. And I have to say that most important idea is collection data. And visualization from the important machines of production. Yeah. Later, you can work with this data. It means planning, analyzing, predicting, and so on.
So you mentioned a couple of things there. Once again, workplace efficiency, productivity, data, and so forth. What was one of the biggest challenges you faced? And like what led you to approach Siemens to help you out?
Yeah, it's a good question. The initiation challenge, it's also only daily work. Every day we have to solve operative problems with production and also with strategic project for new product. Yeah, this is every day. Up to this, we have to solve optimization of current status for every processes. Yeah, it's technology processes and so on. Yeah, this is how the idea of collection data from machine and using them of efficiencies as productivity was born.
So it's kind of like to find out basically what every machine can do, really. How did you then, let's say in the end, help Milan and his team actually achieve their goals?
I already spoke about this beginning of our digitalization journey. We started with consulting and we did factory tour. We went through all this factory with two of my colleagues from Germany and we tried to find some bottlenecks, challenges, narrow places, or we can say problems of
And
this factory.
Did you find a lot of them?
Yes,
Yeah?
alarms. And we prepared this digitalization journey, and it covers 3 steps. First one, it's connect and monitor A machines. Maybe here I can tell you what is A category. It's most important machine which covers machines which covers machine in production. And second step, it's analyze and predict. We could use it after 1 year of collecting data. And last step, it's digitalize and transform data. And in this step, we use, for example, digital twin, then some neural networks or artificial intelligence. And we send data to cloud and we connected this data to applications and we used data processing. Here on this slide, I can, I can show you some numbers. I will speak later about, or Milan will speak later about benefits and ROI, but I would like to speak about cost of this project. And we spent €500,000 for this project, and we connected 200 machines. And this digitalization journey ended last year. And we used applications, for example, Mendix for dashboard, or for example, EasyDash or Edge. And maybe I can tell you about these dashboards. What was amazing in Mohelnice, they prepared their own dashboards, which helps people in manufacturing, operators, and so on. And we can say that after 4 years, they still use it because it's valuable for them. And one special benefit, I can say, it was during COVID time. A lot of people, they spend time at home office. And they could see from home office all important A machines in cloud online. So it was amazing.
Right. So coming back to you then, she just spoke about the initial investment around €500,000, I guess.
Benefits,
it was, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about how was it directly convincing? Was it convincing for you, and how beneficial was it for you in the end, Milan?
Yes. Let's go to speak about this benefit of our project in Mohelnice location. As Petra mentioned, it's costed use €500,000, but we recorded that very fast. Yeah. To explain a bit more, we have 3 categories of machines: A200, B900, and C900. This is a very big location and a lot of machines. We want to have 2 most technology important A machine mapped in detail. Yeah. The first phase was the efficiency of workplaces with the help of dashboards where we show indirect and direct time and solve this day optimization. For the second year, in a row, we increased the efficiency of workplaces to our goal. It's of 80%. Yeah.
80%.
80%. Yeah, but this is very expensive workplaces. For example, winding machine and so on. And this target is very hard and very possibility. Yeah. This means an annual benefit of €500,000 per year. Yeah.
Per year.
A year. A year. Yeah. And the next steps are the brownfield connectivity, where we use digitalization to solve the optimization CNC programs for 46 machines with a benefit about €100,000.
Per year.
Yeah, per year. Per year.
Wow. So very, very impressive. Absolutely. When we talk about the return of investment, I just took some notes here. So first phase, efficiency of workplace, you increase the efficiency of the workplace.
Yeah.
Second phase, in the second year, again, basically,
Yeah.
two consecutive years,
This
we're
is-
able to increase the workplace efficiency by 80%, leading to an overall benefit of €500,000 per year. And then in the third phase, also, we talked about the optimization of the
CNC program.
CNC programs, which also led to an additional 100,000 per year.
Yeah.
Talk about an amazing return of investment here. Petra, after this successful first project, do you have any plans to go further with digitalization?
Yes, of course, we don't stop. We still continue. And now we have already started new project, new digitalization journey with Mohelnice, because we have new project with brownfield connectivity. This project is divided to 4 phases, and we would like to connect around 100 A machines. We can say that we already finished first and second phase, and we connected, Milan told, 46 machines, A machines. I wrote here some benefits of this brownfield connectivity. First one, elimination of lost times, and second one, reduction of cost for machine downtime in productivity by 20%, which I think it's quite a lot.
Absolutely. Again, impressive numbers here. I see why Mohelnice is your favorite.
Yes, yes.
Obviously, I mean, you're also getting something back from it. How do you say? You reap the fruits of your labor, basically, in the end of the day. But last but not least, what are we experiencing or exhibiting here at the booth? Can you give us some information about that?
Yes, maybe most important place because we have coffee. So it's next to the stage. Where you can have cup of tea or coffee. You can find our connectivity offering booth. Then you can find predictive maintenance. Or if you want to see energy efficiency, it's possible to visit us. And if you have time, please let's go speak together about our digitalization journey in Mohelnice with Inomotics. We will be happy.
And Milan, you'll be there too.
Yes, sure. I am here, or we are here at the Inomotics board, and would be happy to receive all visitors here.